Hello folks, how are we all doing? In this position, it is your turn as white. You have two pawns that are two steps away from queening, but black has your bishop. Can you still queen? The first variation to ponder is pawn c7, then simply king d7 and both pawns are stopped. So you try to attack the bishop, but then the bishop has a safe square on a6. So then you play king a7 to attack the bishop again, but then black can simply take the pawn, because if you take the bishop, then the king takes your pawn, and if you queen, then the bishop takes your pawn. So pawn c7 is a draw. So let's try d7 check. Well, the bishop can simply take, and the bishop still covers the promotion square, so pawn d7 is also a draw. Let's try king b8 attacking the bishop, then king d8 to defend the bishop. After c7 check, then king d7, and both pawns are stopped. So every move you make, black can say, "You shall not pass."
You shall not pass!
But let's shake things up and take a quote straight from Sun Tzu, that in order to confuse your opponent, you must confuse yourself first. King a8. What? Well, what is the idea here? This is known as Zugzwang, where black would rather do nothing and pass than do something and get smashed. The best move for black is king d8, then king b8. The only king move is to move away, which just leaves the bishop undefended, so the only other moves are bishop moves. So let's try bishop a6, then pawn d7, and now the bishop has no good moves, so king e7, and thereafter you play king c7 and you're ready to queen. So we move the bishop in one direction, but let's try the other direction. So bishop e6, then c7 check. If king d7, then this just puts a blindfold on the bishop. No line of sight, so bring the mighty queen. So let's try king e8, then you make queen to sack the queen. Then you take the bishop and the king can't stop the pawn anymore. So any king move, pawn d7, any king move, you say queen me, and that's a GG. Wow.